Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1970 Seattle Pilots What If Scenario. Today's matchup is between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Pilots at Brainiac Stadium. On the mound for the Yankees today is Mel Stottlemyre, whose record is 16-8 with a 2.94 ERA, and pitching for the Pilots is John Gelnar, whose record is 3-9 with a 5.32 ERA. Okay, we've been clobbered the last few games. I'm not even really worried about it now because last night we kicked off the 1985 Detroit Tigers season replay season with our American League East preview. It was a lot of fun. It was an extremely long video. I did not realize how long it was until I went to stop the recording and saw that it was an hour and a half. If you follow along with that league, since we started back in the 1980 season, you'll know that we've progressed 5 years. This is the sixth and final season, and there was a lot to discuss. And I think if you have the time to dedicate to that video, it'll give you a lot of inside understanding prior to the start of that season, which we have slated for opening day, April 1st. We'll be playing the Yankees, it looks like. So that'll be fun. And I hope you guys tune in for that. Before we get started with today's game, we do have a giveaway going on. We are taking participants for the duck race. And as of right now, we have 9 participants. You'll see them here. If you don't know what the prizes are, then you probably haven't been paying attention. We are giving away, as a third place prize, the 1969 Topps Aurelio Rodriguez rookie card, which is actually a photo of the Bat Boy, a very collectible error card from a bygone era, and a lot of fun to have in your collection. The second place prize is a 2012 Panini Golden Age Boog Powell autograph, which I've already mentioned before. He was the American League MVP in the 1970 season. And then the grand prize is a 2002 Topps Finest Jim Bunning autograph commemorating his perfect game, which took place in 1965. A really sweet card for a Hall of Fame pitcher and someone who was also a member of the Senate. So here are our 9 contestants currently. Now, I've said this before, and I want to reiterate this. If we could get 20 participants, I will add a prize from my collection. I'll make it 4 prizes. We just need to get 11 more contestants. I don't see Freddie yet. I don't see Keith yet. I'm sure there's some other people who normally participate. Where's Ethan P? I don't know. But if I don't hear from you, I'm not just going to assume that you want to get in on it. So please let me know in the comments. Be a subscriber. That's the most important thing. Be a sub. Let me know in the comments, and I will get you added to the giveaway. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Once today's game's over, we will only have 7 games to go. We got 4 versus the Tigers at Tiger Stadium, and then we'll have 3 games against the lowly Cleveland Indians. So that should be fun. We've got John Gelnar on the mound, I guess making his next to last start. He has had some success versus the Yankees. We're only batting .263 against him, and that's 39 plate appearances. Oh boy, if you look at the bullpen, we're in trouble because we don't have Herbal and we don't have Peters, both right-handers. That means we got to go with Bucky and Fred, and neither one of those guys are reliable righties in any game, let alone against the Yankees. So Yankees are they're still in the chase. They haven't been eliminated yet, so they're going to come out and try to put up some more big runs against us. We have everybody healthy, so all the good guys are in there. We are still trying to win some ball games. We are trying to accumulate stats, and so we want to get all of the regulars in there. Johnny Jeter, let me say that I got my eye on this guy. I really like what he's done so far as a September call-up, and I wish I had a way to get him into more ball games. In my opinion, he's leaked over Don Bosch for the number 4 outfield spot for next year. Okay, let's go ahead and do the lineup rundown for the New York Yankees. Batting leadoff. In left field is Roy White. Batting second. In right field is Bobby Murcer. Batting third and catching is Thurman Munson. Batting cleanup, playing first base is Tony SOLAITA. Batting fifth in center field is Jim LYTTLE. Batting sixth is the third baseman Bobby Cox. Batting seventh at second base is Mike Andrews. Batting eighth is the shortstop Gene Michael. And batting ninth, the pitcher Mel Stottlemyre. Okay, let's take a look here at John Gelnar. Hey, he's making his 23rd start. He's been hanging in there almost all year. He's 3-9 with a 5.32 ERA, 56 strikeouts in 110 innings pitched. Opponents are batting .297 against him. His fastball tops out at 90 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 44%. He's got one good pitch. That is the fastball. Overall rated as 77. The 27-year-old righty is arbitration eligible at the end of the 71 season. He will likely be in our rotation next year. If you take a look here at his log, you'll see that he absolutely got blowed up, did not get an out, gave up 4 runs on 4 hits. In that type of a situation, the following game is usually a shutdown game by the pitcher. I don't know if you remember when Jack Morris for our Tigers gave up 11 runs once. He pitched a shutout the next game, and then later on in the season, he gave up 11 runs, and the next game he threw a shutout. So, I mean, that's just the way the game is designed. It's averaging out numbers all the time. And so, if you look at our defense here, it's solid everywhere you look. We got SANGUILLEN behind the plate today. Yeah, it's all of our regular guys, so you know these guys already. I would like to get Rodriguez more at-bats at third, but he's so terrible lately. And Rollins is crushing it. He only needs 2 hits to get to 100. I kind of want to see him get there. Here we go. John Gelnar facing off versus Roy White, switch hitter. He's going to bat left-handed as he hits a ground ball to Rollins, who was ready for it. There's one down. Next man up is Bobby Murcer. Murcer slices it to left on a line. Jose CRUZ, who I believe made an error yesterday, makes the catch. 2 quick outs, and Thurman Munson, who's got 2 home runs this series, steps up and strikes out. So yeah, maybe Gelnar is going to have a complete game shutout today. We'll find out. Let's take a look here at the Pilots lineup rundown. Batting leadoff in center field is Tommie, AGEE. Batting second in left field is Jose CRUZ. Batting third in right field is Joe PEPITONE. Batting cleanup, playing first base is Deron Johnson. Batting fifth and catching is Manny SANGUILLEN. Batting sixth at third base is Rich Rollins. Batting seventh at second base is Van Kelly. Batting eighth at shortstop is Jerry DaVANON. And batting ninth is the pitcher John Gelnar. Okay, Mel Stottlemyre. I mean, he was almost on pace to having a Cy Young Award season. Looks like his wins have dropped off, though. He is making his 36th start, 16-8, with a .294 ERA, 158 strikeouts, in 266 2/3 innings pitched. Opponents are batting .240 against him. 9 complete games, 3 shutouts. Fastball topping out at 89 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 51%. Slider is his best pitch. It's rated a 91, and a sinker that's an 83. Overall rated a 91. The 28-year-old righty is a free agent after the 74 season. Let's look at his log. Whoa, he's lost 3 in a row, although 2 were complete games. both against Oakland. So that's kind of what's been going on. He'd won 16 games by August 20th, and he has not won a game in his last 6 starts. So yeah, you can't really win the Cy Young if you can't win down the stretch. He certainly did not help the Yankees in the division race. Here's the Yankees defense. I mean, their outfield is great. They had 3 outfield assists yesterday, whatever. And then they have a below league average up the middle at short with Michael and Mike Andrews. Everybody else is good. Of course, Thurman Munson, tough to run on. Here we go. Tommie AGEE leading it off versus Mel Stottlemyre. AGEE, ground ball to second. 1 out. Here's Jose CRUZ, absolutely crushing it. Look at his log. In his last 20 games, he's 33 for 79 with 10 extra base hits, batting .418. Come on. That was the best trade I think I've ever done. There's a blooper over the third baseman's head. It's going to be a foul ground, and it will be caught for out number 2. And Joey Pep, well, exact same play, right here in the hairline. Bloop. All right, we go to the top of the second. Tony SOLAITA, he's had a couple RBIs this series, but he has not hit a home run. Another line drive to the left. CRUZ will make the play. Next up is Jim LYTTLE. Little rainbow to second base. Van Kelly making the catch. Here's Bobby Cox, Hall of Fame manager, and one time Topps All-Star rookie. Got the Gold Cup there. And then what happened? I don't know why he didn't continue to have a prosperous major league career. We go to the bottom of the second. That's 6 in a row for Gelnar. This game is so predictable. Johnson striking out. He's got to be close to 100. No, he's got 10 to go, so he's going to be all right. Even though he had a 5 strikeout game this year. SANGUILLEN, is that an infield single? Oh, the catcher beats it out. SANGUILLEN up to 289. I do like the SANGUILLEN-Dalrymple combination. Lefty-righty bats. Both okay defensively. Rollins a little flip to right. Still hit 2 hits short of 100. And Van Kelly, base hit to right. Good job. SANGUILLEN goes to third. And the Pilots have a chance here to score the first run with Jerry DaVanon at the plate. First and third. 2 down. First pitch swinging. Base hit. SANGUILLEN scores. 1-0 Seattle. Bottom of the lineup getting it done. SANGUILLEN, Kelly, and DaVanon. All the singles. Here's where the story ends with John Gelnar. Oh, he got a piece of it on a 2-2 count. And that will do it. All right, so Pilots jump ahead 1-0. Let's see if Gelnar can keep it going as Mike Andrews steps in. A line drive to Kelly. Snagged. 1 down. Gene Michael popping it up. If Gelnar throws a perfect game, I swear to God. Now, you almost never get all the way through with a perfect game. I mean, yeah, I would not be surprised if Stottlemyre doubles right here. Full count, he's going to walk. Oh, he strikes out. Oh, it's going to be Gelnar's day. If you can get through the lineup one time, that's kind of a miracle. We go to the top of the third. Here's Tommie AGEE, 1 for 16 in his career versus Stottlemyre, and he did just reach 100 strikeouts for the 5th consecutive season. Ground ball to first. He has cut them down a little bit this year, but I think for as long as we continue to have him on the team, getting every day at bats, you can almost bank it. He's going to get 100. A lot of weak shots in the third. We go to the top of the fourth inning. Gelnar, 3 innings, a couple strikeouts. Roy White, base hit. Oh no, it's going to be cut off by DaVANON. Oh! Oh my gosh, remember that play. That's you got to put a pin in that one. Oh, come on, take that pin back out. Mercer gets an infield single, and that'll pretty much end that. Okay, now the question is, can we keep him off the board? Runner on first. Here's Thurman, MUNSON. Little flip to right center. 2 down. And Tony SOLAITA. One swing of the bat, give him the lead. Oh, he gets, wild pitch. Of course it's a wild pitch. Why would there not be a wild pitch? Now that's a tying run, and here's where it gets tied, right now. Boom. 1-0. It had to happen. There would not be a wild pitch without a run being scored. It's just the game is not designed to work in any other way. That is only the 14th double by SOLAITA and his 124th RBI. So, I mean, like, I don't care anymore, like, what actually happens. But I feel bad. I mean, he had a perfect game going coming into the inning. He was not going to pitch a perfect game. But an infield single, a wild pitch, and a double. I mean, come on. Just hit a 2-run home run. I would have been like, well, I guess that's the way it goes. Now the game is over. That's too bad. As Cox pops it up. So 2 hits and a walk. Wild pitch, a double, and it's all tied at 1. Johnson gets walked. I guess we'll hit and run with SANGUILLEN and stay out of the double play. Johnson goes to second on the comebacker. Here's Rich Rollins popping it up. And Van Kelly, runner in scoring position, 2 down. And a base hit for Kelly. Will Johnson score? He does score. Wow, that's amazing. Do we want to go for 2 now? All right. Well, Kelly has driven in both RBI, right? He's driven in both runs. Good job by Kelly. Trying to get that average back up to 240. And DaVANON pops out. Or was it DaVANON that drove in the first round? Well, we could just tell by taking a look. Yeah, that's what it was. Bottom of the lineup, getting it done. Top of the 5th. Gelnar has the lead. He deserves to go one more. Bottom 3rd. Oh, he shanks it. Well, you walk a leadoff guy, you get punished, and that's gonna. This game is over anyway. But we'll pull the infield in. The pitcher hits the most beautiful sac fly. We could never do that in a million years with a regular hitter. And it's tied at 2. Leadoff walk comes back to bite him. Then Gene Michael with a 76 speed steals second, so that's a guaranteed run scored. That's his first stolen base of the year. Good job, game. Roy White. Ground ball to first. That'll hold Michael. Oh, no, it does not. Come on, man. Shit. So, okay, great. All the runs that are going to be scored here are going to be unearned. And that's going to be a 3-run home run. Guaranteed, right? No? What happened? The run didn't score? Why? If he could steal second base, why wouldn't he go home? That makes no sense. This is not baseball. So dumb. God, this game is so dumb. All right. Here's Thurman Munson. I was all happy like 15 minutes ago. And now I just want to choke this game out. There's the go-ahead. It's unearned, so it doesn't matter, right? Tony SOLAITA. Comebacker. Well, Gelnar had it going for 3 innings, and then the game just said, F you. We're going to take out Gelnar. And we're going to bring in Gary Coleman, also known as Gary Holman. Here's a guy that has been just absolutely great. I mean, I had no idea that he could have any value at all. There's a ground ball to second. I think we're looking at the final score right here. Yeah, we will not get another hit today. That's the way it is. Okay, let's bring in another pitcher. Okay, well, we've got lefties to use. Well, let's bring in Bill Edgerton to get the lefty. And that's what he do. We take out Bill. We're going to bring in Fred Gladding. His arm is barely working anymore. Bobby Cox says thank you very much for the double. Third double this season. Mike Andrews. Thank you for the single and the RBI. 4-2. Now the switch hitter. Ground ball to short. No chance at the double play because the game would never allow that to happen. And then Stottlemyre pops out. So give Gladding another run. That's 4-2. Solo shot for PEPITONE. He's had a very good year. Now, we will do the MVP voting at the end of the year on the community page here on the YouTube channel. And I think it's going to come down to 3 batters, Johnson, PEPITONE, and AGEE. And I could see votes going any direction on those. Like, I really don't know who you would choose. Second walk for Johnson. Little hit and run. Second attempt by SANGUILLEN at the hit and run. Last time he hit it right back to the pitcher. Well, at least he made contact, but that's not going to help us. Less than 2 outs. We got to try again to hit and run. 0-1. Ground ball to third. Johnson does get over to second. Van Kelly 2 for 2 today. Let's see if he can come through and tie the ball game. Oh, come on! Van Kelly will not be denied today. And the game is tied at 4. Let's have him steal. 60% chance. Let's see if it's a Van Kelly type of day. Right on left. Yeah, Kelly steals second. That is his 4th stolen base today of the season. 3 for 3, 2 RBI, and a stolen base, and a chance here for DaVANON to give us the lead. That would be shocking. Shocking! A double for DaVANON, and we have retaken the lead with Fred Gladding getting the vulture win. That's only the 8th double of the year. Man, that's a terrible OPS. Terrible slugging percentage, but unfortunately that's the best we have to offer. Okay, so Fred Gladding will come out of the ball game, and we will give Steve Whitaker a chance to drive in a run. Whitaker, what is he this year? 3 for 16 with a double. I mean, that's not great. Let's see what he does. 2-1. Whitaker! Ground ball to short. That'll do it. Holy smokes, we have the lead. 5-4. Now we got to consider bringing in actual good lefties. Ramon. He's been bad lately, though, right? Real bad. Yeah, he's given up 5 runs. I mean, our whole bullpen is limping to the finish line, so anything is possible here. And it's the top of the lineup, so Roy White's going to turn around and bat right-handed, but Hernandez gets righties out. The ground ball to short. DaVANON boots it, so we'll give him the run to tie it. Ground ball to short. Intentional walk. Okay. Lefty on lefty. SOLAITA bats 218 versus lefties. A double play possibility here. 0-2. And it's tied at 5. It's always going to happen. Never going to not happen. Pull the infield in. 2-0-2 hitter versus lefties. And a comebacker. So an unearned run. Here comes Bucky Brandon. Game tied at 5. Bobby Cox. Flies out to center. All right, well, at least this is a good game. I mean, it's not like we're losing. And Mel Stottlemyre is still in the ballgame. Top of the lineup. I'm just glad that Gladding's not going to get the win. Undeserved. AGEE grounds out to first. What is CRUZ has been really quiet today. 0 for 3. He's got 5 consecutive 2-hit ball games. There we go. Oh, no. That's going to stay up long enough to be caught. And Joe PEPITONE, he's gone deep. And he's gone short. Keep Brandon in there. He's our last righty we have. And this is where it ends. May as well get it over with. Stottlemyre? Oh, no. Infield in. Fly ball to left. There's no way Andrews is going to go on that, right? Oh, come on! That's just dumb. We had 3 perfect innings, and they've scored every inning since then. Mostly because of errors. Roy White popping out. Out comes the Buck. God, he's terrible. We've really rode our bullpen as far as they're going to go. There's really not much else. Okay. We'll intentionally walk the bases loaded. Jack Aker, excuse me, he'll be in the ballgame. Ground ball. And he's saying Ian. Yeah. This is how we lose. That's the way it goes. We have no more righties, right? That's it. Andrews off the wall for a double. 21st double of the year. Len Bomer looking for a home run. Got it. Roy White. 8-5. That's your final score. Oh, come on, man. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, why? Unbelievable. This game just ruins your whole day. I can't take Van Kelly out. He's 3 for 3 with a 2 RBI and a stolen base. If we're going to lose, we're going to lose with Van Kelly going down. God, this game sucks so hard. Okay, well, let's get Johnny Jeter in there. We'll talk him up. Let's see what's up with him. JJ. Johnny Jeter got it. Base hit. So they're going to give us a bunch of junk runs here. We'll get a couple probably, right? But we won't. We were not definitely not going to take the lead. Whoa, that's a knuckleball. Is that a knuckleball? It was a knuckleball. And CRUZ to end it. Yankees win 9-5. What a bunch of frickin' crap. Well, at least it was a loss. Let's see how well we do in the standings here. Oh, there's the National League first and foremost. Houston's 3.5 back. New York's just 1 game back of Philadelphia. St. Louis lost, so they are 1 game away from being eliminated. Oakland has won. We've lost 4 in a row. I mean, if there was a real Brainiac baseball daily beat, they would be saying, is Seattle losing on purpose? But I'm really trying. Let's see, 66. How many does Montreal have? 63. Okay. So we're still sitting with the 3rd pick with a week to go, a week of ball games. Let's take a look at headline news. That 15 strikeout performance by Carlton. Why does Doug Howard get all the headlines? He knocked in how many? Let's look at his scouting. He has 107 RBI. He's a nobody. He never existed. His mama doesn't even recognize him, and yet he's still got 107 RBI in the sim. It's so dumb, but I kind of like that. I mean, I don't mind that. Well, here's another guy, Dick Estelle. I mean, his family is like, I don't think we have the same DNA, but this guy's 18-13, and also walking as many as he strikes out. And yet this game thinks he's a god. All right, transactions. Oh, it's always sunny in Siebert. He's going to miss 2 weeks. Oh, there's a whole bunch here, actually. My bad. Oh, did I switch Willie Crawford? I have not. God, I got to remember to do that. Okay, Ken Holtzman's going to miss a week. No big deal. Well, it is the rest of the season, I guess. So I guess he's done. Sonny Siebert's done. 2 weeks. Not a very good year for him. We won't see him in the final series. And Steve Arlen, conveniently gets injured before he loses 20 games. That's what something would happen on the Tigers during the early 2000s. Okay, let's go ahead and pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Be a subscriber. And the giveaway, we've got 9 contestants right now. If we can get to 20, I will add another prize right from my personal collection. Look at this bullshit right here. Everybody on the infield committed an error. Van Kelly was so good, and now he's given up errors like crazy. He's given up 4 errors in like a week, 2 weeks? Almost ruined his defensive WAR, defensive range. I mean, not really. They're still the best on the team by far. But those 4 errors don't really add up. Bucky Brandon's going to get the loss. He's 1-4. We had we had 3 unearned runs. Where's the other one? Oh, Ted Davidson. Well, Stottlemyre did not pitch well, but he stuck in there long enough to get the 17th win. He's off the schneid. Yankees got the errors when they needed it, and then they followed them all up with doubles. Every single one of those was a double after an error. So great job, game. Van Kelly's the player of the game. 3 for 4, 2 RBI and a stolen base. We will ignore that error. Okay, that's it. We're going to come back tomorrow, play the first game of the Tigers series, and then tomorrow night we will have the American League West divisional preview for the 1985 Detroit Tigers season replay series, upcoming on August 1st. That's opening day, but we'll have the divisional preview tomorrow night. Until then, everyone, have a great day.